Yes. We are here for episode 7 of the Lecture Hall, boys.
EP7.
EP7. Great thing about it, man. Great thing about it. Doing this podcast, reaching episode 7, is being here with my man Marshall.
Scam Man McFadden. Yes, sir.
And beside him, my man Rich.
Soul Brother.
Soul Williams. And on the outside, we got my man Jonathan T. Willard.
You already know.
And this is your captain speaking.
Hey.
Man, we nailed that one this time.
First time.
Last time.
We nailed that one this time, boy.
That's all straight.
Let's get into these topics.
Let's go.
That's what they tuning in to hear. Get into these topics because we got a nice little following. Episode 7.
Yeah,
we got a nice little following now.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
appreciate everybody,
Appreciate
man.
y'all.
Much
For
love.
real.
Pluto's to all the followers.
All y'all get
everybody tune in.
All y'all get Pluto.
Yeah. See, there's like if there's just one, it's Pluto. But if there's more than one, it's Pluto's.
It makes sense. It makes sense to me.
I hate y'all.
All right, hey, we're gonna jump on. We got a lot of stuff going on, let's go ahead and get into it. What you got for us, Rich?
All right, man. We're gonna start it off with a little PSA announcement, man. Some entrepreneurs in a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? This is funny.
They got to learn from somebody.
All right, so all of us, man, we went to college or whatever, and y'all know, man, when you're in college, time's kind of hard.
Roman
You know what
noodle.
I'm saying?
Times are tough.
I'm trying to tell you. You say Roman noodle.
Yep.
Roman noodle.
Microwave too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so everybody be scrapped for cash, you know what I'm saying, and just trying to get by. But these two cats, boy, they found the ultimate hustle. Ultimate, man. So
Yeah,
it was two cats. They went to school at Oregon. One was at Oregon State, and one was at Benton Community College, which was near Oregon State.
Oh, there's two different schools.
Yeah, two students from two different schools, and these cats, man, they came up. They made over $900,000 off of fake iPhones.
Oh man. Bootleggers.
Bootlegging the hell out of some iPhones, dog.
I think that's impressive.
I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, iPhone be getting me all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
They just doing what they doing to us.
Exactly.
Try to tell you, stay with Android.
Nah. Hey, we can do with Androids. Hey, we started with Android.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we started with Androids.
and Android always getting bootlegged.
Yeah, we get bootleg Androids.
But still,
Android just like
90.
that's true.
No, 900,000.
Yeah, $900,000, man. All right, so this the giddy right here.
Who's
How they was
2
getting it. So, it said federal prosecutors allege. Man, I hope I don't butcher these names.
Man, you
up
about to
too
butcher
bad.
that.
Yeah.
Quan Jiang and Yang Yang Zhu.
Yep, I figured they went to American.
Boy, stop. Look, check it out. They imported more than 2,000. You know what I'm saying? Fugazi iPhones.
Wow.
More than
That's
2,000,
crazy.
yo, from an associate in China. And then check it now. They submitted them to Apple for repair. And under the warranty, you know what I'm saying, you get a new phone,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you get a new phone.
So
Or get that one
boom.
fixed.
In return, they was giving them the fake joints. And in return, getting a brand new phone.
Oh, so they were selling real
Yeah,
phones.
But check it. So the same spot they got the fake was from in China, they would get the replacements and ship them right back to China to the associate. You know what I'm saying? Who they was getting it from.
Yeah.
And they were splitting the proceeds, yo.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? So
Made in China.
yeah, that joint crazy, yo. And then spent 1,000 fake phones. The end of started at the end of 2017, man, and they finally got they got the report. The federal government got a hold of it in March of 2018. You know what I'm saying? So they had complaint. They had according to complaints filed by the federal government in March of 2018 and 2019. So I guess they did it for a couple of years, man.
Yeah. Eventually, it got.
But they didn't really do it for a couple of years. So they made all that money in just like that. Bow.
Boom, that is true. That is true.
Just like that.
That is true. Now, since so boom, they took a chunk out of that monster called Apple. Are y'all mad at them boys for their hustle in college? Because you already know the struggle real in school.
Yeah.
Hey, I noticed what you
Yeah,
said.
they got connections though, like with them connections back home like that.
Right.
And then you got something that one thing about the fake stuff these days, the people making them are just as good as the people making the real stuff.
I agree.
And it's like they're just avoiding all the just the big copyright infringement on it. and for them to get those phones, and I wouldn't even thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Most people selling, they'll just get the phones themselves and try
just
to
sell it.
Yeah, just try to
One
hit
time.
everybody over the head on the
Yeah.
street with them. But these boys were sending them. They was just trade off. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Pretty
'cause
much.
let me see, man. Apple determined that many of the counterfeit phones that were submitted were not authentic, but still agreed to replace the 1,493 phones at a cost of $600 a phone.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
think about it, like who fault is that? I mean, Apple sees the phone and say, hey, you know, this isn't a authentic iPhone, but then I'm still gonna
You'll
go back
send it
and
back.
send you a good phone.
Now that
Yeah, that don't make sense.
it don't, man. So that opened up another question.
Because don't you have to have a account? Do they have 1,000 individual accounts to return phones?
I don't know.
So you can just pick a. That's what I'm saying. So you can
Yeah.
just pick a phone up. Say you find a phone, you can just send it in and get a replacement.
I like that idea. I got a couple old phones at the
So
house too.
because both of y'all are iPhones, so how that work?
Yeah, I mean,
I just got an iPhone, so.
And you're already ready to come back to the Droid. And,
Just that quick.
Well, no.
wow, Mark.
yeah,
You
yeah.
ain't gotta
I'm
lie.
not.
You ain't gotta lie, Moss.
I'm not, but yeah, I like that idea. I'm gonna try something like that. See,
All right. Since Marshall,
You can't tell everybody, boy.
yeah, since Marshall gonna try it, let's talk about jail time and see what these boys got.
Well, hey, if y'all don't see Marshall episode 8, y'all know why. Y'all know why,
I'm an
man.
experiment, man.
Oh man.
Wow.
All right. So,
Yeah, but honestly, I mean, I really don't know like how that return policy worked because I didn't directly get my phone from Apple.
whoa. Where you get your phone from?
Hey, Amazon got everything, big
Oh,
dog,
that's true,
and it's
too.
cheaper too. It's cheaper.
Okay.
It's cheaper.
All right.
Amazon got everything, and it's cheap.
All right, as long as you ain't got
Nah.
it from Buddy from Oregon.
Yeah.
Question is, it might have came.
It might have
from
came
him.
from
It
him.
might have came
You might
from.
be
him.
right. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Hey, I tell you what, hey, my iPhone still works, so I ain't mad at him.
How long you had?
Shoot, I just got this probably about 5 months ago. Like,
Yeah.
so ain't even that.
You got the watch off Amazon too?
Oh yeah. Hey, crazy thing is, so my band had broke and the people wanted me to send it back. I'm like, I'm not about to send it back for a band. You know, y'all just send me a new band.
Yeah.
So that took about a whole 2-day process, just arguing back and forth with them about a band and
2
sending the watch
days?
back. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
So finally, they came to conclude, hey, you know, we gonna send you $10 and you can just buy another band. So
Are you
So they send you $10. Did they Venmo it or Cash App that too?
no, it was on like a
Little check?
little Amazon credit thing.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
it
like a little
go-
card?
Yeah.
Like a look.
So you
Amazon
still-
got credit card too.
Oh, Amazon.
Hey, Amazon got everything.
Yeah, Amazon got everything, man.
Yeah.
Amazon took over.
All college students looking for a come up or a way out, and I think these guys had the ultimate come up, and I think they got a head start in life, man. Plutos to those guys, man.
Those ain't. I mean, judging by the I don't know what they look like, but judging by the names, they're not your ordinary college students. You know, they're just
Yeah.
trying to come up. They
They
had a plan.
They had a plan.
Yeah.
A master plan, bro.
And I want to say something about they were saying that the guy's mother was also, you know, helping them out with it,
Wow.
which I know if I was making that much
Hey,
money,
keep it in
hey,
the family.
my mama be in there with me too.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah,
exactly.
Keep it in the family.
So thing is, who can you trust? Your mama.
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
you trust mama?
Mama go. Hey, mama, get you right.
Get you right.
Not all mamas, but we keep it going.
There we go, man. There we go.
The old movie.
And before we move off of this, man, so like I said, just in case y'all don't see Marshall, next episode is because
I'm experiment, y'all.
hey, it says Jiang faces fines up to $2 million
Whoa.
and 10 years in prison
Whoa.
for allegedly
Oh, man.
trafficking in counterfeit goods and up to 20 years in prison for wire fraud.
I just changed my mind.
wire.
y'all.
What is wire
I just
fraud?
totally
Money,
changed my mind.
I guess.
money laundering.
I guess. But check this out, though. His homeboy, Zhou, I don't know how to spell it, is Zhou, who studied engineering at Benton Community College. Check this out. He facing only 5 years in prison and fines up to $10,000. Boy, I'll be hot.
Oh, he just got on board.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's some snitching going on.
Something going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Something
you know-
going on.
There's some
You know
snitching
what?
going
He
on.
probably told the whole story
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
his mama
Whole
was
thing.
in it, who he sending it to,
Bro.
who sending it, the whole
'Cause how-
transaction.
So it's a whole game
Yeah.
going on. You can believe that.
Yeah,
There's
because
a
he
whole
got
game
he
going
got
down.
twice as many years pending and $2 million, and you'll jump $10,000.
So out of the 900K, the other dude only made like 5K. He just got on, man. He's getting ready to expand. Yeah, he's getting ready to expand.
Like 2% equity. He got like 2% equity in the biz. Oh man, I ain't mess with y'all. They doing it. Well, hey, good luck to them, and hopefully Marshall is still here. Episode 8.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm good.
We'll find something else to do.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, man. Eventually.
So Mike go and buy some meal. But let somebody we know.
All right,
My
yo.
bad, Ted. We sorry. We sorry, bro.
Anyway, man, these clown. Hey, on to the next one, man. My dog, Showtime.
Showtime.
Who that?
Showman.
Not Showman,
Showtime.
but Showtime.
Shout out to
Magic
Showman.
Johnson. Shout out to Showman Dan.
Yeah, man. Hey, Showman love us, man.
I know, right?
If man, I know y'all wonder who that is. That's,
Witchy.
yeah, Showman Dan. Showman Dan. He's the cook. He's the chef.
But also he listens to every episode of the podcast.
He do.
Shout out to Showman.
Unlike some guys we know that just maybe watch the first one and, and
Will.
get the claim of fame.
Will. If any of y'all know Will Johnson,
There's another episode to mention.
tell Will Johnson we say his name in every episode.
Yeah, he don't say nothing when we see him. That's how we know he ain't That's how we know he ain't listened to it.
And he be like, man, I'm gonna finish watching it today.
So until he come back and say, hey man, hey, y'all gotta be talking. We know he watched it, but he don't say nothing.
He
ain't gonna say nothing.
But it's all good, Will.
It's all good, Will.
Hey, we still love you.
It's all good, Will.
All right, man. So not Showman, but Showtime, Mr. Showtime, Magic Johnson has stepped down from the front office of the Lakers, man, as the president of basketball operations for the team and the organization. Now, it made sense because he basically said he couldn't be his personal self or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because Magic is a mentor to a lot of these kids that's playing in the league right now.
Agreed.
And a big thing he said in one of the interviews, in his interview, a press conference and whatnot, he said that he couldn't even call Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? That was yesterday. His last game. Couldn't even call Dwayne Wade and congratulate him on his career because I guess that's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
You know, and he said something else like Ben Simmons reached out to him, but he went through all the proper channels and whatnot, and people was trying to talk about that. And Ben Simmons is like another guy that, you know what I'm saying, Magic is a mentor to or whatever, and he's catching flack for that. But it all made sense where he wanted to get back to being who he was. He said he can't have fun like that.
Yeah.
He can't be Magic like that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, and I completely, you know what I'm saying, I agree with him. You know what I'm saying? What you think on this?
Oh yeah, I mean, for me, I agree. Like, and whenever he was doing his interview, he looked so happy.
Yeah.
He looked so happy. Like he was excited about stepping out and everything. And I know you mentioned the thing about D Wade, but he also said that whenever Russell Westbrook had his big game last week, that he couldn't even reach out.
Couldn't even congratulate him.
Couldn't even tell him congratulations because of the whole.
I wonder why that's
and,
like how that's considered tampering. For him, when he's in, you know what I mean, when you're in the position that he's in, all he's doing is just, you know, like I said, just congratulating this and that person. But when you got somebody like Marshall's boy LeBron just calling everybody and then like, I don't see how that's not tampering, you know.
Well, it's different, especially when you that high up in ranks, you know, and teams can use leverage by just, they be like, hey, man, good job, Russell Westbrook. Then it was like, oh, he trying to recruit Russell Westbrook. The next thing you know, then the media going to be on that, the press, and then now he got to hear stuff from the NBA and they getting fined for it. So it just sucks when you in that role, in that position, you know, because any little thing you do is going to be under a microscope. And I think that he's under a microscope on everything that he do, that he finally just got enough of it and walked away from it, which... Me personally, I don't agree with imagining what he did. I think it's a cover up, and I think it's bigger than that.
What do you think it's covered up for?
Well, obviously we all know the Lakers ain't had the season that they want to have.
Right.
You know, I don't know
instead of them saying you're fired, you think they asked him to step down?
100%.
But
100%.
But Marshall, he came out and did this before he even told the owner, Jeannie Buss. And he talked about it a lot in the press conference that
Yeah.
They're very, very close, and he wanted to go ahead and do it.
He have a great relationship with the Lakers owner and all that. They have a great relationship, but not saying that he was a great president though.
Right.
And I think that when you do have good friends like that, who you're real close to, those friends can be honest with you. And those friends can give you the truth without you being upset or being mad. And that's why it was easier for him to come out and say, hey, I'm going to step down. And I still got a great relationship with that organization. Now I got an opportunity to go out here and mentor these guys. Or just being like, oh, Magic Johnson got fired.
Yeah.
If you come out and say that, you know what kind of flack the Lakers organization going to get? And I don't think he wanted them to get that kind of flack.
Right.
So he could just come out and say, hey, I'm going to step down. It's other things that I want to do in life. Well, other things that I've been doing. Yeah. And if he's happy, if he is happy, that's great. That's awesome from him. But you don't do a job a couple months and be like, "Damn, I'm gonna step back down." It just a little too fast.
How long? He was the president for a year, like a season, right?
Yeah.
Right. But they had another big change that was coming up with the head coach, Luke Walton. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody figured Luke was about to get fired in the next couple of days. So do you think that had something to do with it too? Because
he said something like he didn't want to have to be the one to
the one to do it, right?
Make them be involved in the decisions.
Yep. Because all right, so check it.
Pressure.
It's like a web because you got Magic and Jeannie Buss, they tight.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got Jeannie Buss and Luke Walton, they tight.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because even Magic said that's like a son figure to her or whatever. So do you think that had something to do with, like, you know what, Magic say, yo, I'm going to just slide out of the middle and let them handle that shit themselves?
I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Or they may have to choose between one of the two. And Magic was the one that had been on the back seat. Because Lou Walton, you just never know.
Right.
Yeah, you right.
You just never know. And I just think it was too fast and too soon for him to come down and say, hey, you know, I'm going to step away from him.
Right.
Knowing that the fact that he kind of understand how it worked. You know, he going to come back with a healthy team and may get some more players. And let's see what we can go in. Now, if he would have did it in the second year, I can understand.
Right.
I can understand. But it's just too fast for me. I don't understand. I just think a little more. I think it's a little more than that. I think it's some more other stuff that's going on.
Yeah, it usually is. I think it's usually a little more than what we all get fed to us once it gets in the public eye. You know, especially with them having the relationships that you said they have. Yeah. You know, it's a lot of personal stuff involved too. So, at the bottom line is if he wasn't happy,
go be happy.
Now, and I feel like he's always going to be a part of that Lakers organization.
Oh, gotta be. That's Magic.
Yeah, that's Magic.
It's showtime. Yeah, be like showtime.
Happy Magic is going to be better for them boys than now. He stepped down. Now he can go out and say what he wants. He can do the same job. As far as helping the team be the best team in the NBA next season, and he'll do a better job from an outside position.
Hey, Cap. Hey, Cap. Cap.
What you got for me?
Hey, Cap. So you said Magic wasn't happy? He wasn't happy, right?
Yeah.
Everett the Shaq?
Yes.
Okay.
The big Aristotle has returned. Yes. Hold
on, I want to hear Tig do it.
Oh, Tig, he got it now.
Yeah, you got it up.
It's the big Aristotle. Hey, Cap, return. Hey, man. Hey, give me some bass, Cap. Give me a little bass, man.
Hey, you gotta let me know before ahead of time.
I got you next week.
Yeah,
add a little bass to a thing for next week.
What about it, Rich?
So check it. You say, you know what I'm saying? He say he wasn't happy or whatever, but that man worth $600 million.
Come on.
And you ain't happy.
I'd be pissed off too if I had $600 million and I'm running an organization that came up with a season the way they did, and you got LeBron. Man, I'd be mad too.
Man, LeBron, man.
So y'all, so LeBron called. So LeBron calls it.
You ain't even let me get it out.
Go ahead. You ain't
let that man jumping on me.
It's the LeBron fault, man.
Marshall. Now you know, man. All right, so LeBron, he got injured this year, couple times.
Yeah,
and
then
they
lost a lot of games.
And then, hell, they lost a lot of games when he wasn't.
Yeah,
they was top
Marshall.
5. They was top 5.
They
was top 5 in the West before he got injured. Look it up. That's fact.
Top 5
in the West before he got injured.
Yeah, that was fact. 20 games into the season, Marshall.
Come on, man.
Maybe he wanted
situation. Well, go ahead.
But maybe like the final straw for Magic was when he tried to get the whole team sponsored by Big Baller Brand.
Exactly.
Man, that thing going
And it
down.
and it didn't go through. Yeah. It's like then it's like, man, it's like it's your dad's coming. You don't wear the shoe. You don't wear the shoe either, LeVar. Man, I'm out of here. Man, I'm had enough.
Yeah. How you walk away from your own company, man?
Who the hell?
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody paying $400 for no pair of sneakers,
I don't
man.
know what they
Especially by that go big baller brand.
Big Baller Brand.
But his son ain't got to pay for him, and he still won't wear
still
them.
don't wear 'em.
Hey, so that tell you something right there.
They bet I
What's
wear
that little-
they bet I wear them New Balance I pick cars in. Man.
Yeah, you doggone
man.
right, man.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
take
straight
your
up New
ankles,
Balance. Man, shout out to New
Hey,
Balance.
yeah,
New
man.
Balance.
Take your ankles,
Appreciate it, man. My ankles, good support. Got
Good
support.
Good.
Appreciate it.
Good support, man. Oh, man.
I'm ready for the New Balance Tigs to come out.
Oh, yeah.
The what? Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Tig.
A Jackman edition. I'm telling you, hey, we gonna make
You been
it.
working on it?
Nah, not yet, but hey.
Well, how you?
Hey, I'm putting it out there because, I want
Put it
New
out
Balance
there.
to hear
Speak
it.
it to his ears.
Yeah.
And they gonna come at me. I'm gonna tell them about it.
Charlie Rocket, man.
Charlie Rocket, yeah, holla at Charlie Rocket.
Oh yeah.
Out there.
Charlie Rocket.
I'm on a winning streak.
Charlie Rocket.
Charlie
I
Rocket.
like Charlie, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if he's still doing the
68. You doing it? You doing it? Looking for 68, man.
pull-up.
Yeah,
He
what?
did a
No,
pull-up,
no,
No,
he
he ain't
didn't.
doing
He tried. I thought he was gonna do it.
I thought he gonna do it.
I thought he was faking. I thought it was
I was
fake.
like, damn, he really
He
can't do a
really
pull-up.
couldn't.
Hey, it'll
It
come,
might be-
Charlie.
yeah, it'll
Hey,
come.
Charlie,
it'll
keep
come.
working at it, Charlie.
It'll come.
It was
It'll come.
the laws of 62, right?
No, 60.
Yeah,
62.
62.
Yeah, 62.
Yeah.
I said
62
68.
minutes.
Yeah.
Get to the
Cap,
movie.
Cap, you all right over there, man? 68.
I was trying to get one more in.
Might as well go up a number. Yeah, might as well go up a number.
I was trying to get close.
Might as well go up one.
He's cutting up. There it is.
I was trying to get close.
Oh man,
Close
I
enough.
can't,
I mean,
man.
that's
I can't.
That's usually when my rocket take off.
You almost there.
Shout out to Charlie, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah.
the
man.
rocket.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Cap, man, take it to halftime, man. Y'all
Yeah.
playing, man.
it's that time for halftime.
Oh shoot,
Oh,
I think we down by 5.
we losing.
We're gonna have to go.
We losing right now.
We
We
gotta
losing
We
right
gotta
now.
go into the locker room.
Hey, put
And,
LeBron in, man.
yeah,
Man, we not putting LeBron
Nah,
hurt ass
LeBron
in
on the
there.
bench.
Man.
LeBron on the bench.
LeBron,
man.
home.
We putting Russell
put D-
Westbrook in. Get that 20-20-20.
Oh yeah. So in the way,
Take that 3
D-Wade
six.
last
D-Wade.
D-Wade went off
Yeah.
for 30.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Decent.
All right. We see y'all back in a little bit.
Yes up. Yes up.
Hey man, everybody we talk about, y'all gonna give him hell.
Whoa.
And we back.
We back at it, boys.
Back
at it. Second half, episode 7.
Second
Looks
half.
like Coach gave us a good old talk, good old kicking ass. We about to get back at it. We ready to play, boys. Let's do it.
Fresh legs,
Let's do it. Let's get it. Fresh legs. Fresh legs. Fresh legs.
yeah, man, Pluto's the coach, man.
Pluto's the coach.
He got us right.
Let's go.
Get this right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
There go Rich. Hit me the alley oop, man. What we got?
Yeah, we ain't gonna kick it off, man. A little sports, man, right now. So check it. Everybody know about the Alliance, American Alliance Football League, right?
Hey,
Yeah, they just started up.
Just started up this spring. Well,
I was thinking about putting me a little app in and see if I still got it. You know what I mean? See if I still
feel
got
you,
it.
man.
You probably want to hold on to that application.
What going
What?
on?
League then shut down.
But they just started. How they shut down?
Marsh,
Hey, come on, man.
shut down.
Rick, you lying.
They just February
Bruh.
2019 is when this league just got going.
Man,
stop,
hey,
stop playing with me, man.
Hey,
Stop playing
I
with
just
me.
had a homeboy to get drafted to that league, man.
Well, he ain't
Oh, you
drafted
just
there
talking
no
about it,
more.
what,
I was
2
just talking
weeks ago?
about that. Yeah, I
That's
was just
good.
talking about it.
Bruh, they done, and it's the beginning of April.
Come
Hey,
on.
all right, but look, hey, I don't make the news. I just report it.
I got you. I feel
All right?
you. Hey, I ain't
Check-
mad at you, Rick.
Stop playing with
Check
me.
this out, man. They say, all right, last week's sudden decision by the AAF control owner, Tom Dundon.
Dundon. He
Dundon.
done. Dundon.
He done.
Dundon said it. We're done here. We're done.
We're done here.
We're done here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
No, he said, suspended all operations indefinitely. Indefinitely, yo.
Man, that's crazy,
You know what I'm saying? One day it was a functioning business, and the next day it closed everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That closed. I'm talking about just shut down, like completely. Everybody out of a job, coaches, staff,
Man, come on, man.
players.
Man,
Cheerleaders.
That's crazy, man. I just had a homeboy. He said cheerleaders. I just had the homeboy to get drafted, man. 2-year contract, man.
And I bet everybody happy. I
2-year
bet he call
contract.
you with so much
Happy,
joy.
yeah,
and happiness.
man.
You know it. You know because
No
you got,
posting it on Instagram and just,
Yeah.
excited about going and
Yeah.
because that was a great opportunity. I mean, he was gonna get paid like $75K
yeah
for
And-
one season.
and to get seen though.
Yeah,
That's the thing,
exactly.
just
And you get seen.
yo.
I mean, you're still playing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're still in an environment, and you're still playing with a team. So NFL teams can actually go and watch you. I mean, you're in places like Tampa Bay and Orlando or whatnot, where you got teams around you
Yeah.
that can actually just pop up at like a practice, by
Yeah.
like a FAMU practice.
Got you.
Teams just pop up.
It ain't only you,
never know.
fam.
Yeah,
This ain't only. It's a lot of other stuff
You know?
going out here in the sports
Yeah,
world.
FAMU,
lot of
y'all ain't the
stuff.
only
Yeah,
one,
y'all the
man.
only
Shout
one,
out
man.
to FAMU. Shout out to
Yeah.
them student athletes,
We
man.
got y'all.
That's
This
crazy.
is a money thing.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up and
Yeah.
down.
It's always when it's abrupt like that, something happened. Just like not to really get into detail and name any names of the organizations, but just like last year we had Xfinity, had Xfinity team, and then from week later, boom, we didn't
Nothing.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Nothing.
like this is definitely smells just like that.
I feel you on that, Cap.
Yeah.
I kind of feel it too.
Yeah.
It's because I remember whenever I played in the XFXL, we kind of did the same thing where it was the first season of the league, and we were supposed to play 6 games, but then they say, hey, we're gonna play 5 games because it's the first season. So I was
Right.
like, okay, or whatnot.
Yeah.
So like week 3, they were like, hey, sponsorships are done. Like
That's crazy, yo.
sponsors
Is
left
that
or whatnot.
Was that Vic McMahon?
Nah,
No.
nah.
T-
I
Still
went
young
down.
for that one.
Yeah, it went down.
That was XFL too.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was the true original
Yeah,
XFL.
extreme
Yeah.
football league.
Yeah.
But you know what? As I think about it, they still owe me 2 checks.
Oh man.
Hey,
But I mean, they say, hey, go ahead and sue them. But shoot, by the time I sue them and
Yeah,
got
you
lawyer
spend
fees,
more.
I
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
I'm about to say,
that much.
Tig, explain that to the people. Like when leagues or organizations or stuff like that. Marshall, you could chime in on that too. When big organizations like that, when they fold, you know what I'm saying? How does it leave? You know what I'm saying? Give y'all point of view from the player side. Let the people know, what does that leave the players? You know what I'm saying? What stack and list of responsibilities do you have on your shoulders now?
Well, I'm gonna start it off. A lot of these players that went off to play in that league, I'm sure they was older because they didn't have stints maybe in the CFL or the NFL, and most likely they was on the back end of their career, just trying to revive it. But a lot of these guys left jobs. They left like jobs where they was able to feed their families, and a lot of these guys had kids. So getting this opportunity to make $75K instead of $30K, that's a big difference. And you gonna jump over a bridge just to go and get that job. So they was excited about it. But if you only play a couple weeks in, and then they say, bam, it's done data. Like no more paychecks.
Yeah.
No more. They didn't left the job that they had. When they go back to that job, you think they gonna get that job just like
no.
that? They gonna be like, nah, bro. Somebody didn't came and replace you. So now a lot of these guys out here just left out in the dry.
Exactly.
And to be real, even the checks that they already have gotten, they probably had to use that just to catch up.
Catch
just
up.
to catch
Yep.
up. So now they back to square one. And believe and it's just a sad situation because these guys now got to figure it out. They got to go. It's stressful.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially when you got people depending on you.
Yeah, and then like you said, like you're like the hardest thing for me was whenever I left was to see my bank account, everything going out and nothing coming in.
back in. Yep.
Now that was the hardest part. And I'm like, dang, I actually gotta do something now. I gotta figure out the next step of my life out. Like I said, you got people depending on you, and you gotta make it for the family. You got your neighborhood behind you. Everybody expect you to do these great things. You done left.
Yeah.
And now you came back. Now everybody looking at you like funny a little bit. Like, hey, what's
Yeah.
going on? Hey man, why you back?
Yep.
You know?
but they don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. Though.
Exactly.
Right.
That's a big part of
Exactly.
it, man. That's a big part of it. And also, just to piggyback on that, man. So you got thousands of people, man. They left without jobs. You know what I'm saying? They said that the majority owner, Dundon, he lost $70 million on his own. But I'm pretty sure he's still good.
He's still rich.
At the end of the day, he's still good. You know what I'm saying? And it said right here, you got a lot of people that made life-changing moves.
Life changing.
Oh yeah.
Life-changing moves, man. Like, and if you look at this league, I'm one of the people who thought this league was gonna make it because you got
me too.
You got coaches like Steve Spurrier,
Yep.
Mike Singletary.
TV
you know what I'm
deals.
saying?
TV
TV deals.
You know, they
Everything. Like you had everything in
vendors.
place, yo. You had everything in place for this to be the one minor league for the NFL that would work. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been so many previously that really didn't withstand the test
But
of time.
what about the for numerous years locally, especially in North Carolina, there's a lot of semi-pro teams, and like I don't understand why they couldn't just. And then you have like arena football that's doing good. You know, they have a good model. I think anybody that tries to be NFL level and try to, like, when you hear about it, like, to me that's trying to be NFL level.
Yeah.
Like
I
when
agree.
XFL and all them, they trying to be NFL level.
Wanna get there.
But if you really, like you said, you mentioned minor league, to be successful, to me as minor league is just to take a step back and maybe just be a upscale version of the arena and semi-pro that's going on in the country right now. With 70 million, like, you can do a whole lot with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a
And,
lot.
and like that was the thing with like the whole Vance McMahon league and whatnot back in the day because they spent too much money. I mean, you paying players
So much money.
Yeah.
you know, millions of dollars to
the
play
networks, yeah.
in the league. I mean, you pretty much wasting all your money right there.
Pretty much.
Right.
And that was the thing that kind of
With no fan base.
Yeah, exactly.
Zero.
Exactly. And that was
Zero.
like their first or second year.
Yeah.
So I mean, you did have big name players, and people wanted to see these big name players, but you really didn't have those funds to just throw at
keep
these
it going.
players. Yeah,
Right.
to
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
You know, if those guys took that, like if that guy took that 70 million and just gave it to the lecture hall, you know what we can do to that?
Oh man.
Man,
Come on,
Hey,
Cap.
Hey, you know we can do that.
we only need 7.
Yeah. I mean, he
Yeah,
started a whole league with no following. You know,
know, right?
And we at least got 30 people that follow
Yeah.
us.
Oh, we got at least.
We already bigger than that league right now. Yeah.
At least got 30.
Yeah, shout out to the 30 people that follow us. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Holla.
That's a
That's what
big
we do.
deal.
That's what we do this
You know, we
for.
growing.
Word up,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Word up.
And like another thing too, like guys going out there. I mean, it's football, so you putting your body on the line
Oh, man,
every
yeah.
time. I'm pretty sure there was some injuries that happened
Oh yeah.
while guys was out
Right
there.
before they get
Right
shut
before.
down.
Yeah,
What if you got hurt like that day before, and you went and filled out your your medical papers, and then the next day shut down?
Nothing. Just like this guy right here.
Who that?
Horror story, man.
Horror
Salt
story.
Lake Stallions linebacker.
Oh, that's
Gioni
LB.
Paul. Gioni Paul.
Yeah.
Be stand
He
up.
broke his arm days before the league halted everything, yo.
That's the worst.
Days before. So now he's stuck. He's in limbo, dog. Like limbo.
Really.
Because because these guys can tell you, I can tell you, when you with that team, that organization, all of your health insurance goes through that organization.
Yeah, and they're gonna take care of you.
Yeah, and they'll take care of it. But when the whole league stops,
Yeah. And I'm pretty
Bro,
sure
it's nothing.
start up. I'm pretty sure the all the organizations got fronted to get going from the league initially.
Yeah.
So like I said, when the league stopped, these organizations don't have. Then it might be a maybe a credit deal where once they start playing the games or whatnot, get that. But all this stuff, once the league stopped, everything stopped.
everything.
And my thing on this, anytime you starting up a business, a league, or whatever it is, you're gonna take some losses before you gain those wins.
Oh yeah.
And I think the management or the owners behind the deal saw that it wasn't where they wanted to be, so they just stopped investing money in the sport. Because I think they was doing it weekly or however they was doing it, but it wasn't going as planned, and so they backed out. They tucked their tail and ran, and all the players and coaches, got left out in the dry. It ain't right. It
It's not.
It ain't right. But for those people out there, those young men, man, find a way. Be strong.
Yeah.
Keep
Keep fighting, man.
It's a lot more out there for you. And if you believe in something, go out there and do it. Take advantage
Yeah, that's
of
crazy.
it. Keep
Go get it.
keep
That's
holding
crazy.
your head high.
Go get it,
You know,
man.
because at the end of the day, you'll look back on this and be like, you know something, I'm glad that happened because it made me who I am now. So y'all guys
Word
keep
up.
fighting.
Word up.
Keep fighting.
Yeah,
Does,
man.
does something like this affect the country's like unemployment rate?
That's,
when
a,
it's-
that's a good
Possibility.
question, man.
That's a
I'm
good
sure it does.
Because a lot of them, they should be able to file unemployment, you know, right away, shouldn't
Yeah, you should.
You know something, man?
You should. But
when football was done for me, I say when I got released from the Oakland Raiders, I was like, shit, I ain't got a job.
yeah,
I wonder, can I file unemployment? But I don't think it for athletes. I don't think
Yeah,
it
it's a
work-
little
it-
bit
yeah,
different.
it
It's
don't-
different?
it don't-
A little
it
bit
don't-
different.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
it? Oh, okay.
But I was thinking about
yeah.
it.
You,
though.
hey, it's an avenue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's an avenue.
I mean,
But question is, how much would they pay you? I mean,
Exactly.
you
If
make
they,
75K a year.
Exactly.
if they pay me even a little bit what I was making, it's
Exactly.
straight. I'm cool. I'm
Man,
straight.
you, man, hey, athletes would have been the ran
through
unemployment
it.
down.
Oh yeah,
Ran
tore it
through
up.
Man,
Ran
Yeah.
through it,
there
man.
wouldn't be no unemployment for anybody else.
Yo, man.
Man,
Come from making $4 million, but he still get 10% of that for unemployment.
Shoot.
But yeah, I know, right?
So,
Huh?
But luckily, I wasn't not long. I ended up getting picked up again, so bam. But now, when I got out again, I was like, man.
Thought about it again, huh?
what am I going to go there?
I might try this time. I might try it this time,
Hey,
man.
Oh, man.
Shit, like I say, man, whenever you look at those bank account statements and,
Yeah.
and everything going out
Hey.
and nothing coming in,
what if,
that hurt.
like I said, whenever you trying to battle against big NFL, what if the commission sent one of them boys down there and with that
hey, possibility.
with them jumper cables and battery, had a little sit down with them,
Yeah, you-
like that'll make you change your mind in the day too.
You right about that.
Yeah, sent the Diaz brothers down there.
Oh man, no, stop it, man.
Hey, that'll make you shut something down too, because they look powerful. It looked
They
like
did.
it looked threatening.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looked
Oh,
threatening,
man,
man. We'll
that's
never guess. We'll never know.
we'll never
Yeah,
know.
never
One
know.
will never know.
Keep your head up, fellas. Keep your head
Word up, man.
Yeah,
Word
man.
up.
Continue to train and everything.
For
and
sure.
get back right.
For sure, man. But on to I guess a little happier note.
Yeah,
We had a couple of NBA legends had their last games last night.
man.
Dirk Nowitzki
Dirk.
and
I like Dirk.
Shout out to Dirk.
Yeah,
and then Marshall's favorite player, Dwayne Wade.
D Wade.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought his favorite player was LeBron.
No,
That's what I
y'all
thought, too.
assume.
Yeah,
That's what y'all assume.
That's what I thought too.
I bet you if we start
That's what
talking
y'all
junk about Dwayne Wade, Marshall ain't gonna
Nope.
say
They ain't
nothing.
gonna say not a
Yeah,
nail
he
word.
always
Hey,
defending
listen,
LeBron.
Not a
You
nail
know
word.
something? I'm about to do something, Rich.
What?
All right, what you gonna do?
You gonna call D
No,
Wade?
no, I ain't gonna call. I ain't gonna
Yeah. Call him up.
No,
You
it's
call
no-
D
it's
Wade?
no-
Call him out.
There's no reason to call.
Call it.
There's no reason
Yeah,
to
call
call
it.
D Wade.
Look at that iPhone, man. He having
tell
trouble.
him-
Tell him, hey,
But check
y'all
this
need to come and say call D Wade.
Hey, Mark, where your
All right,
phone
what
crack,
you got?
man?
Yeah, check this.
Come on,
That's my screen protector.
You just got that
But
phone.
when I hit that, watch what's the first thing that come up?
LeBron.
Nah,
I see LeBron right.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, Miami Heat, D Wade. Come on, bro. Come on, you was waiting LeBron at.
Hey, what that mean?
So why? Hey,
That.
You like Soldier Boy, man. Hey, look at this. Hey, Charlamagne, look at this. Hey, look at that. What that say? Hey, what that say? It's a screenshot.
yeah.
Rich, go ahead, man.
Hey, all right.
All right, D Wade.
So both of these boys, man, Dirk and D Wade, man, both of them man, had long seasons in the
Oh,
league. Dirk 21 seasons. Marshall, how many seasons D Wade played?
16, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
16 out of D Wade.
Yes, sir.
Both of them.
How many
NBA
rings? How many
champs.
rings D Wade got?
He got 3 of them.
He got
things.
3 of
Three
them.
of 'em.
Yep. Dirk.
With
Dirk
who's
got
on
him
the team?
back.
Yeah, who was on D Wade's team when he got
Yeah,
the
who was
D-Wade?
on?
Who?
Who was on
Talking about
D-Wade team?
Shaquille O'Neal?
No, I ain't
No.
talking
No.
about the
Which one?
big. We're not talking
Which
about
one?
the
The
big
first one he
Emma
won, he
Star.
put the team on his back. Average
Shaq.
35.
Shaq was
Man,
still.
Shaq past his prime.
No, it
man.
ain't. Shaq was still double-double.
Miami
he
Heat.
Shaq was still double-double.
past his prime, man.
You will not
Shaq was
disrespect me. You will not do it.
You know?
That's fine. I don't want to see you in the Papa
But
John's
Shaq,
either.
but Shaq did say, you know, when he left, he was like he wanted to hook up with a player that had that
Right.
X factor.
Right.
Yeah.
And he asked could he get traded to Miami because he saw that in D Wade, and luckily, you know, they won a championship, first one for D Wade.
Only because Shaq said it, man.
Yeah,
I love
they're
me
a
some
star.
Shaq.
He can
Only-
do that.
yeah.
He can do that.
Yes.
He can do that.
I can. Not you, Chuck. Me. Not Chuck.
Oh man.
man.
But yeah. So he dropped 30 in his final game or whatever, man. So what you think? We focusing more on D Wade only because that's Marshall homeboy or whatever.
Hey, man, I
man.
like Nowinski, man.
I like
Oh, Dirk
too.
dropped
I like-
32?
Yeah, both of them dropped 30. Yeah, both of them in their last game.
Hey,
Yeah.
about
30 for
Dirk, man,
30.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Whenever NBA Live, it's probably like 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
But I used to love playing with Dirk Nowitzki in that 3-point contest.
Because
Boy,
he ain't never missed.
I'd be stroking.
Probably about 90. He was probably 90. 90, 3-point shot, 90.
And he had the craziest release.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it
that
was-
thing
Either on the game,
Man.
He got that high
Hey,
art. You ain't blocking
man.
the shot.
And that fadeaway, too,
Yeah,
off of
the
one,
fadeaway.
one
Yeah.
foot, off of one leg.
Off of-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he. I think he changed the game
The German.
for a big man.
Oh, yeah, he
The
was-
German.
Yeah, he was tall.
Yeah,
6'11", 7 foot
Yeah,
German.
So, yeah, he ain't had to work hard for his bucket like D Wade did. But
Well, come on,
He
man.
had to work hard for it.
Come on, man.
That man, you get all them double teams he used to get,
he's
man.
7 foot, he's shooting over everybody, man.
Mars, you should put call Dwayne Wade on
Call
live, man.
D-Wade up, man.
Yeah, I know you got him on IG, on your live.
Yeah, call D
I'm gonna
Wade
talk
up,
to him
man.
after the show, man. But yeah. But we're gonna talk about D Wade.
All right, that's cool. Come on.
His last game, he
Bring
scored
D-Wade on
30.
there.
That was a big time. They had a big ceremony
The
for
dirty
him.
30.
And you talking about the top 3 shooting guards of all time: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, D Wade, Dan Iverson. Y'all don't agree with that?
No.
No.
Who top 3?
Hell, I put Reggie Miller over D Wade.
Man, I'm gone, man.
Monster.
Reggie Miller over D Wade?
You said shooting guard?
Yes. Not even close. What? Come on, man.
Marshall. Reggie?
Reggie probably top 7, 10, something like that.
And shooting guards.
Yeah. So you telling me you gonna choose Reggie Miller over D Wade?
Yes.
Rich, come on, man.
Yes.
You go home, take a nap.
What you mean?
Go to sleep.
If
Come
we,
back in 10 minutes.
what you want your two guard to do?
Everything.
Why?
What do you mean?
I need my two guard to shoot. He's a shooting guard.
And how many championships Reggie won?
Don't matter. You ain't asked me that.
I'm just saying.
You
talking
wanna go,
about-
hey,
you
we can go to
talking-
all-time stats.
We can do that too.
All-time stats.
We can do that too.
Man, you give me. Odie, you own it?
Yeah.
Odie.
Hey, Odie, put up.
Odie.
Put up the all-time shooting guard. Probably won't even see Reggie Miller, man.
Why not?
What? What? How you figure?
He's not even top 5. He's not top 5. Put it up. I promise you, he won't be top 5.
Marshall.
Rich, pull it up. You got to.
All right.
Reggie Miller.
Golly.
Hey, Reggie
I
Miller.
hate proving people right.
Hey, while he's pulling that up, shout out to Spring coming because this is the first episode of Lecture Hall. Marshall's in shorts and got his arms out.
Yeah.
So spring's right around it. Spring's right here. Summer's right around the corner.
It's coming.
Feels like summer.
Hey.
Oh, hey, I got it up.
Oh,
Top 10 shooting guards, NBA all time.
Ray Allen.
Number 10, Ray Allen. Shout
like
out.
Ray.
Hey, shout out Ray Allen, South Carolina, baby.
South Carolina.
Let's
Let's
see
go.
what they say.
Let's
Marshall
go.
might be right on this. Let's see what they say.
Hey, let's go. Number 9, Earl the Pearl Monroe.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, number 8, Pistol
bad white boy.
Maravich.
Pete
Boy,
Maravich.
Dribbler.
Hey, he was off
Hey,
the
them
chain.
dribbles, man.
What about them free throws?
Yeah.
Underhand them things.
Pistol Pete.
Here we go. Here we go. Number
Who
7. Clyde the Glide.
Clyde the Glide.
Clyde the Glide. Drexel. What about go on? Reebok? Hey, I had them
Hey.
shoes right there.
Hey, the shorts are coming back in basketball
Oh, yeah.
too.
They are. They trying. They
Yeah.
trying to make a
Bring them
comeback,
I'm gonna get all
man.
y'all boys some shorts, man.
Oh, number
Hey,
6.
big
Oh,
people.
John Havlicek.
Oh, man.
Havlicek.
The
My
rooms-
bad. Havlicek.
Room's running out.
Yeah, it is, man.
Top 5.
Oh, top 5. AI.
AI. I knew AI was gonna be in there.
Yep.
AI.
AI. Both y'all still got one in the fight. I'm telling you. 4 more left.
Oh,
Oh, George Gervin, the Iceman.
George.
That was good.
Hey, now you know about George Gervin, the Iceman. You know what they say.
Sony.
He ain't never used to dunk, but one thing he could do was finger
Roll. All
Finger
right, 3
roll.
spots left.
All right.
3
Three,
spots
we
left,
got
man.
Jerry
Jerry West,
Oh,
the
man.
logo.
okay.
Mr. Jerry West, Mr. NBA.
So hold on.
himself.
Before you keep going, like you said, top 2. So right now,
It's Jordan and Kobe, but I guess all these players.
What?
Retired.
What you mean? We ain't even
No,
there
all
yet.
these retired. All these retired players. D-Wade still active.
No, he ain't. He's done. They ain't in the
What
playoffs.
you mean? He got
all right, let's go ahead. Let's
All right,
go.
man.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
number
go.
2. Number 2.
Still active.
Number 2. Kobe.
Kobe.
Look at that face he giving Marshall.
Man.
Yeah, these were
And
the
of course,
players.
one gonna be Mike.
Hey,
Man.
Kobe looking at Marshall like this. Like, come on now, Marshall.
Yeah.
So and of course, one
Come
gonna
on.
be Mike.
And you already know who the
Yeah,
number
one
one
gonna be
two
Mike.
guard is.
One gonna be Mike. Yeah.
Look at MJ. He looking at you like that too. He like,
We all knew that, but all these retired players.
but Marshall.
D Wade said active. Look up another one. Look up another one, Rick. Because you went to the first thing you saw.
It said the greatest shooting guards of all
No.
time.
Done. He's not done. Though.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Reggie.
Okay. Check this out. All right, I'm gonna go to the best current shooting guards, man.
All right.
Current.
I tell you what.
Steph Curry.
Oh yeah, Steph Curry by far. Steph Curry. Hey, Klay Thompson. He's a two.
Current. D Wade 40 years old.
So
Hey,
now
what
you
that
making
mean?
Excuses.
Well, yeah, what that mean, Marshall?
It's-
tell you what.
just said you ain't put an age bracket. You said active.
I tell you what. I
Oh,
know
there it is.
I know.
Look who popped up first.
Okay, it's Clay.
Clay.
Oh, all right, here we go. We're gonna start with number 10. These active NBA right now.
Yeah.
Let's see what they say.
I'll tell you what. Hey.
Zach LaVine,
Yep.
Devin Booker,
Oh yeah.
Donovan Mitchell for Utah. He's a beast.
Uh huh.
Hold on,
Oh,
what we
what
got?
you mean?
No, that thing jumped on me, dog. That thing jumped on me. All right, Donovan Mitchell 8, Bradley Beal 7, C.J. McCollum. C.J. good. He's a sleeper. Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, I like him.
Yep.
I
You
like
know what I'm
him.
saying? Oh, DeMar DeRozan. Can I finish my list?
Yeah,
Can I
go
finish
ahead.
my
Go ahead.
list? DeMar DeRozan,
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler,
Uh-huh.
Klay Thompson, and James Harden.
I like James.
Hey,
James.
what's the difference between all these players and D Wade right now? All these players are in their prime.
No,
And they current.
But what's
let me
the
ask the
argument?
question. Let me ask the question. Let me ask you. Say, what's the difference?
Yeah.
They on the list of D Wade.
True story. True story. That's a good.
It's all about the list.
All
right, what you got?
There's so many different ones.
What you got for me?
You know,
And I think it kind of comes down to who like who.
of all time. What is James Harden?
So
James
who-
Harden work?
Go ahead, Ted.
Yeah.
It-
All right, Tig, what you got, Tig?
It kind of comes down to who made the list
Yeah, exactly.
and knowing that D Wade ain't on it. But besides that, nah, Mark, stop looking at me, man. Stop looking at me. Hey,
But
you,
check,
nah, you
all right, I just found the list, right?
Yeah.
okay.
And then what
See,
is it?
what I'm saying, like it depends
Top
on.
10 shooting guards of all time.
I just
It
did.
depends
No,
on.
it's so many. I'm telling
Okay,
you,
all right,
it's so
go,
many
go,
different
go,
ones.
go,
It's-
go.
that's what-
Go.
The
you know,
list.
So 10, you got
He's checking
Ray
his
Allen.
list. He's checking it twice.
Gonna find out
Tracy McGrady.
who's on it and who's not.
What D Wade?
Hey,
George Gervin,
Okay.
Jay Harden,
Jay Harden.
Yes.
Iverson
AI.
six,
Yeah.
Oh, I've been on a lot of
Clyde the Glide,
and
D Wade.
D
Do
Wade.
it. Yeah.
dog,
Four.
Marshall.
We didn't see Reggie Miller yet on nothing.
I
All
said
right, keep
I
going.
would choose him
All
over
right,
D
keep going.
Wade.
Jerry
West, because he's the logo. Of course he's gonna be. And then you got
Yeah.
Kobe and Jordan.
Kobe and Jordan.
Of course.
But
Yeah.
I'm making my argument of all times. What we said, like Reggie
You
Miller
right.
not even top 10.
You're right. Hey,
That's all.
but
Case
Yeah,
closed.
Marshall
no,
wins
no.
that one. Marshall wins that one, Rich.
but Cap, I can go and take 30 hours on the internet and find one with Reggie Miller on it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
I keep looking and find a
You gonna
list.
see Reggie up there, man.
Oh, hold on.
Tig found one.
Tig found one.
Oh, Tig found one. What you got?
Hold
Tig?
on.
What you got, Odie?
Number 10, Vince Carter.
Okay.
Number 9, Tracy McGrady, his cousin.
His cousin. That his cousin.
Dope.
Number 8, Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller. I told you.
Way gonna
But-
be ahead of him.
But 7, Ray Allen.
Yeah.
6, Clyde Drexler. 5, Jerry
Jerry
West.
West.
4, Allen Iverson. 3, Dwayne Wade.
Number
All
3,
right,
2.
all right.
Marshall
Kobe.
win this one.
2,
right.
Kobe. 1, Jordan.
All right.
But like I said, it depends on who made the list
Yeah,
and
you
who,
right. Who
and
made
who
it.
like
Hey,
who.
What
That's
you
on the list.
do? But what, you want to know something though?
What you got, Cap?
How come LeBron ain't make not one of those
Not a
lists?
nail one. Well, he a small
Yeah,
four. He
he-
can
he
spit
go
it.
down.
But why is he
Small
compared to
four.
Jordan all the
Yeah,
time?
small.
He ain't even.
That's why people say it ain't really fair because
Yeah.
it's two
Yeah,
different
yeah.
people, two different positions, and you know, if anything,
He considered a small forward. So
So it's like me playing
Big
linebacker
forward.
but getting compared to Tom Brady.
It always go back to LeBron.
Oh
Yeah.
man, hey, so we getting tight on this time. Hey, before we go, we had a request from one of our viewers, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
One of our Canadian viewers, man. That man, he wanted to talk about Stanley Cup playoffs.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
yeah.
to.
So
bro.
we just gonna go through the brackets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tig is the
Just so
big-
y'all know, I'm a Caps fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cap
yeah.
is
Oh,
a
yeah.
Caps fan.
And I got on board before they won the Cup. So,
Exactly. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Matter
There you
of
go.
fact,
And
matter
Tig
of fact,
witness it.
fan
Tig
right there.
witness
Yeah,
it.
yeah, Tig a
Hey,
Caps
me and
fan.
Cat went to a game
Both
last
of them.
year.
Went up to
Hey,
DC.
And that's real. That's real. These boys,
Yeah.
they NHL, man. That's their other sport. I'm a soccer guy, you know, a football guy, Premier League.
Football.
You know what I'm saying? Go Liverpool.
Football.
Let's go, man. You'll never walk alone. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
Oh,
fan
yeah.
of whoever winning, so
Yeah.
whoever winning, I'm ready.
Well, right now the Caps are currently one
Well,
in the Metropolitan Division.
let me just go through the just
Go ahead,
to
go ahead,
tell
go ahead,
everybody
go
who
ahead.
in it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what
go
I'm
ahead,
saying? Before we run out, man. So we got the Lightning versus the Blue Jackets,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
and then you got the Bruins versus Maple Leafs,
Yep.
Capitals versus Hurricanes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You got the Islanders versus the Penguins, the Predators versus the Stars,
Uh-huh.
the Jets and the Blues, Flames and the Avalanche. And then down at the bottom, you got the Sharks and the Golden Knights. I know Golden Knights.
Golden
That's Vegas.
Knights.
That's Vegas right there.
Winner, boy.
That's Vegas. So yeah, that's just a quick run through, and we'll have our hockey analyst Cap and Tig. You know what I'm saying? Come back in a couple weeks or whatever.
Oh,
and
yeah.
See how
Here's
the
some
playoffs
updates.
going
Yeah,
out.
we got y'all.
Some updates, man. But yeah, man.
I wonder
That's
when
what's
those
up,
guys
man.
hire me as an enforcer, man, just to come in and fight,
That's what's up.
whoop somebody ass.
Go ahead and get it on out.
Why you want to beat up everybody, Marshall?
That's what I get when I look at hockey. I'm looking for the fights, man. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Rich, let's get out of here.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cat, give us something, baby.
Oh, you want something?
Do it, Cap. Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
he go.
Yeah, I'm in the Carolinas, that's where I roam. Marshall coming in here with them fake iPhones. And I don't want to be the clown, but I be like Magic, now I'ma have to step down.
Hey.
Oh, yes, you know it ain't funny. But damn, he got a lot of money. He ain't too sad. He's feeling kind of happy. I'm the oldest, so they might call me Pappy. But this is your captain speaking. No, I'm not peeping. I'm not the deacon, but I'm deep in the water, y'all. Where we at? At the lecture hall. Lecture hall. Who it for? Who it for? This for all of y'all. All of y'all. One more time. It's the lecture hall. Lecture hall. Yeah. This for all of y'all. All of y'all. Hey.
Hey, Cat, you can be talking about that.
Hey. Nice.
Boy, y'all boys.
Yo,
boys
Joe,
full with
man.
That boy fool with it crazy.
Oh man.
PMR talking about.
Dang, Rich ain't go. I mean, show watch that.